You were tried a rape case. Probably when you were growing up, you were raised in a family where you're always compared with your siblings. You were raised in a family where, or you were raised in a classroom where your teacher always looked down on you. Hello there, welcome and welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, hello, hi, I'm the God Girl. You're already part of the family. Thank you so much for returning. Please don't forget to subscribe. I love you so much. I wouldn't call it my wasted years, but I just want to share with you for the past 24 years, 25 years of my life, what I've learned, and some call it wasted years. I call it learnful years. Years of realization, years of coming into my self-esteem era. This is not my preaching platform, but I just wanted to know that God at the center of it, or whatever you're doing in life, just know that without God, nothing is possible. I know you have to try it your own, you have to push your limits, you have to put in the salt, the pepper to make things very sweet on your behalf, but God, because there are so many ways you plan. The Bible says that there are many ways that seems right in the sight of men, but you don't know what's behind you. So I just want you to know that in all my years, if I was not having God, Jesus, and the Word, I don't know. By this time, I don't know what would have become of me. I don't know where I would have been, because the torment, the pain, the torture, that funny thing trending on social media, it is so real. Okay. So, yeah. The next thing I want to talk to you about in this life for the past years is your self-esteem and your faith. They are intertwined. There's a level you get to that you need to stand for yourself. You need to stand and talk. But most of the times we live in the shadows of other people. We live in the reins of what people are doing on social media. Don't expect me to put on social media the day I had an argument with my sister. Don't expect me to put on social media the day I was fighting or going things, or I starved on social media. So people have gotten to a level where they have let their faith, the faith they have in God, in themselves, and then in their family or the loved ones, and they are now focusing on the life of other people on social media. So people have gotten to a level where they love the social more than their life. It's just a 10-minute video they did on social media. Do you know what they did the next 2 hours of their life? People put their best on social. People put their best on social media. I want young ladies and young men of this generation to understand that life is not all there is on what we see on the social. Pick up yourself again. Keep shining. Start from what you can. Practice self-care. Practice self-love. Practice spending time with the people around you. Practice, do you love to do makeup? One of the things that boosts my confidence when I'm looking good in my hairstyle, I want you to know that your self-esteem, don't let anybody trade with it. Probably when you were growing up, you were tried a rape case. Probably when you were growing up, you were raised in a family where you're always compared with your siblings. You were raised in a family where, or you were raised in a classroom where your teacher always looked down on you. You were raised in environments where there was always a comparison from your parents. That, have you seen this person's daughter? Have you seen this person's son? And those things has become a pattern of your lifestyle. So most of us have gotten to a level, we are married now, we are successful, we have a 3 square meal, but we are still holding on to our low self-esteem, where we are not bringing out our best in your self-esteem. Okay, so the next thing I've learned about the years is that please listen to those ahead of, in the lane of which you have crossed, or you want to cross, sorry. My dear, I'm begging you in the name of the Lord, please do your best. Listen to people. You are young, you are 19, you're 18, you're 20, you're 15. Please and please listen to people. The next thing I've learned over the years is, what do you feed your mind with? What you feed yourself is what become your personality. So, for example, if you are fond of always listening to negative talk, probably some of us, we are surrounded with environments where we always hear that we cannot do it, we cannot make it, and maybe you are 15 years, you are 18 years, you are still in your family's house, your mother's house, your daddy's house, you cannot go out from there. Try your best to find a plan, try your best to find a way to feed your mind, feed your thoughts with good things. What you feed your mind with, it's very important. Hi, so I just want to encourage you today that please, what you feed your mind with will take you far. It will make you or make you. I'm encouraging parents and guardians as well. Please be careful of what you tell the people around you. All of us, grown-ups, elders, mothers, uncles, grannies, teachers, the things you are telling people, it becomes the root of their destiny. So please, the next thing I've learned over the years is that maturity is understanding that it's not everybody that will stay in your life. Like, people come, people go. This is so a crucial point for me, because I've lost people along the way. People that loved, people that you like, it's like they will never leave your life. You have to understand that people will go, people will come. Don't be too attached to people. Don't be too, like, I don't know, but I wouldn't say don't be too attached, because I cannot be you and you cannot be me. But at every point in your life, please try your best to allow people perform. What you have to understand, that people will come and go. That one is a K. It's a constant K. It's a constant K, baby. People will come and go. You have to understand that it is just the reality. People will come and go. People will not be there forever. There are some of them that you will lose, whether through death or through traveling or through environmental change, or maybe through argument, broken of trust, through something. Just understand that people will come and go. People change. The next thing I want you to understand is that people change. Let me say this boldly on this screen today. Expect nothing. Appreciate everything. People live to expectation. Understand that people are different. People are not a logical beings. People are emotional beings. Don't ever expect that, okay, this person cannot be this person cannot change. Hey, this thing. People change. There's one girl that sent me a DM on Instagram that she loved the guy, and the guy was everything to him. She was also everything to the guy, and along the way she saw the guy was just using her. Along the way she would do everything for him, but it got to a point in time the guy was not there for him. He has reached out to his family, as he has been calling, and one day he just received a text message that it cannot happen. Maybe I've done it to somebody else before. Maybe you've done it to somebody else before. I just want you to understand that people change. Expect nothing. Appreciate everything. Man lives to expectation. Yeah, at the end of the day, it is what it is. But try your best to forgive in advance. It will heal you a lot. Exercise. Stretches. I don't really like the fantasy of going out to jog for people to see that I'm doing it, okay? But even if it's in my surroundings and I just do a 5-minute, a 10-minute stretches, love exercising. You know, there's a way exercising, practicing yoga restores your imaginations and your thought patterns. Maybe your form of exercise is to just sit down and do this every morning. That is your form of exercise. Just practice it. Just be consistent with it. That is what makes you who you are. The activity of exercising make you do a lot in a day. Okay, there are people right now, as I'm on this screen right now, they are oppressed, they are depressed, they are everything, Sam, and they are on their bed right now. They don't feel like doing anything. They don't feel like bathing. They don't feel like eating. They don't feel like talking to anybody. The depression lifestyle has gripped them, and they are living in sadness, pain, because of maybe a betrayal, a mistrust issue, something they did that they regret. Personally, my dear, start practicing. And that will generate me to my next point. One thing I've learned over the years again is that learn to divide the responsibility. Learn to share the responsibility. Don't think that you can do all at every point in time. Learn to trust people. It has become a thing in our generation that people cannot be trusted, so people want to do everything by themselves. You know, learn to make people develop their skills in your shelter, under your wings. Remember, we are all angels with one wing, and we need each other to fly. Understand the era of sharing the responsibility. If you have kids in the home, don't love one than the other and let one person do the washing of utensils or dishes every time, and one person share it. Today this person is doing the utensils, the other day this person is cleaning, the other day just share it. If you are in a working environment, and don't think that you are the HR or you are the managing director or you are the, because you can share responsibility. Over the years I've learned it. Don't make it, hey Ogoro, Oguru, hey bossy, I do it. Nobody does it better like I did, and I do. Oy. Please That is what I've learned also over the years. Learn to forgive yourself. Learn to forgive yourself. You will hurt people. People will hurt you. But at the end of the day, your mental health is very important. Take care of your psychological being, your emotional being by protecting your mental status or your mental being. You are important. After all is said and done, know that nobody can be like you, and you can never be like anybody. You are one of your kind. Are you with me? So this is some of the things I've learned so far over the years. Thank you so much for watching today's video. Till I see you again, you know how we do it. Never stop dreaming, never stop loving people, never ever stop being your best. Give me a hug. Thank you. I felt it.